I'm Sam Huntington. I'm the Historic Site Manager here at Crown Point State Historic Site. The Archaeological Field School, beginning in 2024, began going through this location where these long linear mounds that were dumped here right around 1968 at another location at Crown Point, the Fort Saint-Frédéric, which was a French fort constructed in 1734. So we believe these mounds basically consist of dirt and a lot of rocks that were excavated from two moats, one within the perimeter walls of Fort Saint-Frédéric, a moat that separated the main body of the fort from this large citadel type tower in a corner, and then the other area is from the moat that was in front of one of those perimeter walls. This project got sort of started a little over 3 years ago when somebody at the front desk in the museum called me. I was in the office and he said, "Hey, you should come down here and talk to these guys. They've got a bunch of questions that and you'd be interested in hearing what they have to say because they're archaeologists, they really know what they're talking about."
This is our third year of doing an archaeological field school here at Crown Point. It's been a fantastic collaboration. It's also a fantastic opportunity to expose students to the history and archaeology of the Champlain Valley, the Revolutionary War and French and Indian War periods. Students get to really excavate a site that has yielded really some surprising finds.
Partner here, Liz, found a musket ball here. You can see we're not completely sure if it's British or French. We would need a caliper to measure the size. The British ones are usually slightly larger.
So we removed this dirt from our unit back there, and we're trying to sift through and look for any artifacts that might be left.
Usually the sifting is a bit more sifting, but it's mud now, so it's kind
Yeah.
of digging at it in the sifter.
Yeah. Good. It's still good to have a flat surface.
Yeah.
And
Just kind of look at it.
In finding most of
Like I could get in there.
interesting colonial period artifacts, and it's good to go through the rubbles and find what has been used by the soldiers and those who lived in the fort.
The partnership itself has really just been a fantastic success for the site, for Syracuse, for the students.
It's great exposing students and interested participants to the range of historical interpretation that you see in these sites. Having the connection with New York State Parks, Sam has been wonderful in sort of orienting students not just to the history of the site, but also to the different types of interpretations that are brought to these types of historic sites.
This is an opportunity for us to tell a fuller history, really our whole history, about people who may not have actually left an imprint on the traditional historic record. Archaeology gets us into that quotidian aspect of life and allows us to tell a fuller and richer story about the people who inhabited Crown Point.